Hello and welcome to the Popcorn Junkies. Hello. We are doing, well, I say a trailer reaction. This is actually a teaser reaction. Teaser, it drives me nuts. They're so short. This is so short. Yeah. This is 1 minute, 10 seconds of fun.
But this is a disaster when sometimes they're no good.
Whoa.
When they're only a minute.
I prefer shorter trailers though, because I feel like at the moment trailers have just become literally the entire film.
I really don't like a trailer.
There's a point where it's like there's no point in seeing the film anymore because they've basically summed it all up.
Totally agree. Twister's recent trailer for the film with Daisy, whatever her name is.
Oh, the tornado one.
Yeah, they showed the whole film.
Yeah,
I mean, the whole film.
Oh, I hate that.
It's ridiculous. Okay, well, this is a film called A Real Pain. What a pain. But this stars two guys who I now have serious man crushes on. If I didn't have them before, I have them even in a bigger way now, because I feel like I spent an hour with them in their flat just chatting.
Of course, because you went to that brilliant...
Yeah, Tribeca, the Tribeca talk. So this is A Real Pain. It's directed and stars Jesse Eisenberg, and alongside him is Kieran Culkin, who some of us, many of you will know from Succession.
Yeah, and now adore
I know him from Scott Pilgrim's.
Oh,
what's that?
You've seen it, the one that's the like...
yes, I know the one you mean.
Guy in that one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. I want to see something with him in. I love him.
No, you did. We watched it recently. And he plays like the gay best friend that he lives in the flat with.
Oh my God. Well, the thing about Kieran Culkin is he's been in loads. And because he's so good and we found him in Succession, I just keep wanting to go back and find more and more that he's been in.
Yeah.
He's one of those actors. Anyway, they were together having a chat, talking about being actors, being directors. And the peg for their chat was this film, A Real Pain, in which they star alongside each other as kind of curious cousins, going on a pilgrimage to find out about their grandmother who survived the Holocaust and is in Poland, etc. And so it's a kind of road movie, buddy movie type thing. And it was such a privilege to sit with them talking about their different approaches to acting, how in particular scenes Kieran Culkin became obsessed with a bowl of hummus, whereas Jesse Eisenberg was obsessed with nothing about the food. It was like, forget the food. But of course, Kieran Culkin was really obsessed about the hummus because he didn't want the hummus prepared. He wanted to interact with the hummus for real.
Yeah,
which I thought was interesting.
Actors then, did you pick the...
Very different actors.
Jesse is very still.
Yeah.
And Kieran has lots of business going on in everything he does, doesn't he? He's just always fantastic.
We have a magpie that knows every time we're going to record
that's
something.
the loudest the birds have ever been.
I quite like it. It sounds like we're in a Topics.
It's overstimulating.
I was going to...
I really wish you hadn't done that. That is so effing annoying.
Trying to out magpie a magpie.
So a loud magpie, you do a horrific sound, hurt her ears, hurt my ears.
Sorry.
And now it's probably worse than it was.
That was awful. I really wish you hadn't done that. Who wants that in their ear?
I'll turn the volume down. I'm so sorry.
So
I don't think I was going to succeed.
Awful.
Well, you were going to keep trying to.
We were attacked by that.
Would you describe what you're feeling now as a real pain?
When you've got tinnitus, like I have, it's added to it.
A real pain? It was all meant, Nat.
Carry on.
Okay. So what do we know Jesse Eisenberg from? The Social Network, Fleischman in Trouble. Oh my God, he is sensational. But you're right, he's got that sort of neurotic New Yorker kind of vibe, but they're both neurotic in different ways.
I always feel like I love him, but I wouldn't want to see him on stage.
I've seen him on stage.
Because he leaves me a bit anxious as an actor. You know, like how when you watch somebody great on stage and you feel so confident that everything's going to be right, but you feel like he's a little bit like nervous it's all going to go wrong.
Yes, which I think is what made Fleischman in Trouble so successful, because actually the whole series is pretty much in an extreme close-up of his face. I mean, so much neurosis. These were two neurotic guys. Anyway, so this sounds, I think, really interesting. It was a huge success at Sundance.
Did you like them both?
I really liked them both.
Yeah.
I really liked them both. And I thought they were very... I thought Jesse Eisenberg was going to be more pretentious, and he absolutely wasn't. Neither of them were pretentious at all. And the more I get into the whole film thing, and I love detail, I love film theory, I love analysis of performance and everything, but I think you can analyse in an unpretentious way. And I think they did. And I think a lot of what I find fresher and fresher about filmmaking and acting is about the less you analyse it, but in itself that's quite an analytical approach to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I find it really just interesting, especially when you're directing different actors as well. You get a different sense. It's a real psychoanalytical thing.
Yeah.
I love it. Anyway.
Because believe you me, Kieran will go over that script with a fine tooth comb, but just in different ways.
Interestingly, he said, Kieran Culkin about this script, he said he read it twice. And he said after reading it twice, he's been in the business so long, he knew every scene and what was asked of him in every scene.
Yeah, he read the whole script twice, but
meaningfully.
His scenes, he will have gone. He's so got it in his pocket.
Exactly.
You know, it just the words just come because he's practiced it. He's rehearsed. Yeah. Oh, I'm so jealous you got to see.
Oh, I thought of both of you guys because it was just so layered, and it was so light-hearted, and it was so unheavy. It was so unpretentious. I just
because when we went to,
oh my God,
we saw quite a few pretentious.
Well, we saw Jason Reitman talking about what was that film? Reitman, the director, talking about Tully, Charlize Theron film, And they were interviewing the director, and it got so like, you're great, I'm great, he's great.
We literally left after like 2 minutes.
I mean, they did a little bit of you're great, I'm great, because Jesse Eisenberg said you're a great actor, but then Kieran Culkin said you'd never fucking heard of me until your sister told me that I was any good. And you saw Jesse kind of go, yeah, that's kind of true, Anyway, let's check this out.
We stay moving, we stay light, we stay agile. The conductor's gonna come through, taking tickets. We tell him we're going to the bathroom. He gets to the back of the train, he's gonna start heading towards the front looking for stragglers.
Sorry, we're the stragglers?
Yeah, by the time he gets to the front, the train's gonna meet in the station and we're home free.
This is so fucking stupid. Tickets are probably like $12.
The principle of the thing, we shouldn't have to pay for train tickets in Poland. This is our country.
No, it's not. It was our country. They kicked us out because they thought we were cheap.
The flying fuck,
I'm so
Why
sorry.
would you do that?
You're like red.
Yeah, because you fucking slapped me in the face.
Oh my God, that looks so good. That's what a trailer should be like.
That
That's
is everything.
exactly what a trailer should be like.
It gives you a flavour, it gives you a taste.
So then it still leaves you wanting more.
Yeah, and it gives you a bit of what the relationships are going to be. Oh, it's just I can't wait.
I want to get interrail with them already.
I want to watch that right now.
No, me too. That looks so good. We're coming soon. What?
I hate that.
How soon?
That might be 2 years.
No. It's coming later this year. It's coming this year. It looks great. I think Jesse Eisenberg's neurosis in that moment with all the cameras.
I also love Jesse Eisenberg's voice so much. She's got such
What's he been? Rio? Was it Rio?
Yeah.
We love them both. That looks great.